Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today's topic is copy and paste. Yes. Have you ever done it before? Oh, I do a lot. You get something, you copy, then you paste it. Now, there's nothing wrong in some cases. I do it because I want to quicken some things. Maybe I'm planning, I'm doing a document, or whatever it is, I do it. But with you as a child of God, you must not do that. Unfortunately for us as Christians, we do that. We copy and paste. What does that mean? We copy other people. We want to be like this person, exactly like the person. In fact, we want to talk like them, want to dress like them, want to do this. No, you can't. No. The truth of the matter is that when God created us, He created us separate, different. We're all fearfully and wonderfully made. Even twins, they're different. Now, let me tell you about the danger of copy and paste. Now, you'll have thought I'd learned a long time. I think I've shared it sometimes. I've said it sometimes. You think I've learned. I've actually joked about it that there was a man of God that said that and there was traffic in Ghana, to be specific, and then he saw a taxi driver and he followed the taxi driver and then followed him for quite some time and realized that the taxi driver was actually going to his house. It happened to me. You'll have thought that I learned that lesson. I also followed somebody thinking that the person knew the way and realized that that person does not know that person knew the way because we were going to another destination and I was lost. So I turned around again to start the journey all over again. That's the disadvantage of copy and paste. The reason why somebody is doing what they're doing at a particular time, especially if they are children of God, is because God told them. Now, unfortunately for us, what happens is this, that when we copy and paste, number one, it's obvious that you're not the original. You're not the original writer. You're not the original person. So at the end of the day, in that context, you're actually a thief. Number two, if you keep copying and pasting, you will lose your own identity. Who are you? And so it's so important for us as children of God to find out, first of all, who you are. There is nothing wrong. Apostle Paul said, imitate me. Yes, but not copy and paste and be exactly like an individual and begin to do what they are doing. Then it now becomes unhealthy rivalry. And then eventually it will lead to jealousy. So the word that you need to understand from today is this. In order for us as children of God not to be bitter, not to have rivalry, unhealthy rivalry and all of that, is that do not copy and paste. Rather, find who you are. Work on who you are. Be satisfied of who you are. Be content about what and whatsoever it is that you have achieved. Celebrate others. Do not copy and paste and be like others. It leads to frustration. It leads to unhealthy rivalry. It leads to jealousy. And if care is not taken, it leads to bitterness. And what does that do eventually? It draws one away from God. And if care is not taken, it can make one to miss heaven. So today, stop copying and pasting. Rather, find who you are, work on who you are, and be content about who you are. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Shalom.